This short video has been created by Campus Rec to illustrate what you can expect from a chair yoga session offered through the Healthy You program at Boston College. We welcome you to practice along as you watch and hope you will continue to visit the site and practice it often at your desk. So let's begin by sitting comfortably on your chair. The small of your back is placed up to rest at the lower end of the chair, and then with a nice long spine, lengthen up, roll the shoulders back. Let the hands just rest on the thighs, and then draw the thighs sort of more forward so that the knees are pointing forward, the thighs are parallel, and the feet are flat on the floor. And let's begin with a short breath, taking a nice deep inhale through the nose, completely, retain the breath, and then a nice exhale through the mouth. And again, nice deep, long inhalation through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. One more time, nice, deep, long inhalation through the nose, and exhale completely through the mouth. We're going to transition our breath now. So take a nice deep inhalation through the nose, and this time as you exhale, exhale through the nose. Continue lengthening with each inhalation and exhalation. Release all tension in the face, the forehead, the eyes, the neck, and the throat. Keep the spine long without resistance, and just observe the flow of the breath as it enters into the nostrils, down into the lungs, and into the belly. Notice sensations and thoughts, and just allow thoughts to pass, and just focus on the breath. And as we go through our practice for the next few minutes, I invite you to just completely notice what happens, what comes up. And as we go through each of the postures, really paying attention fully with the breath and the mind, all focused right here, right now. Take a nice deep, long inhalation, and this time as we exhale, we're slowly going to release the chin down towards the chest and let the weight of the head hang. Release the back of the neck. Notice if the body starts to round, and see if you can roll the shoulders back so that you keep a long spine without resistance. On an inhale, slowly roll the right ear towards the right shoulder, and allow the opposite shoulder to come back down away from the ear and lengthen the upper neck side. On your next exhalation, slowly release the head back down, chin comes down to the chest, and let the head hang. On your next inhale, slowly roll left ear towards the left shoulder, and allow the upper neck side to stretch. Same thing here, drawing that opposite shoulder away. Breathing into resistance and letting all tension go in the forehead, eyes, neck, and throat. On your next exhalation, slowly release the chin back down towards the chest. And on an inhale, slowly roll right ear towards right shoulder, drawing the opposite shoulder away. On your next exhale, slowly release chin to chest. And on that inhale, roll the left ear towards the left shoulder. Maybe a little deeper this time. Maybe the chin comes a little higher towards the sky. And on the next exhalation, slowly release the chin back down, letting the back of the neck release, and inhale, slowly roll right ear towards right shoulder. Staying here and releasing the left arm down towards the floor, pressing down towards the floor so that you lengthen that upper neck side a little deeper. And then place the hand back on the lap. On the exhale, release chin to chest. On an inhale, slowly roll left ear towards left shoulder. Stay here. Breathing into the upper neck side and releasing tension as you draw the opposite arm down towards the floor, pressing towards the floor with the palm as you lengthen that side. Slowly bring that hand back up onto your lap. Release chin back down the chest. On the next inhalation, slowly lift the nose up towards the sky. Open your eyes wide. Rotating eyeballs in your sockets in one direction. So slowly rotate the eyeballs, yoga for your eyes, in one direction with intention. And then reverse the circles. Keep the eyes wide, facing up to the sky. Release the arms down and inhale as you lift the shoulders up and back and rotate so that you give the base of your skull a nice little massage here. Working to release any unnecessary tension that you hold in your shoulders, your neck, upper back. And then release the shoulders down. Arms are out to the side. Release the chin back forward. Neutral spine. Take an inhale. Sweep those arms up to the sky. Really reach and stretch. Gazing up, reach those arms high. And then as you exhale, turn the palms away and sweep those arms out and back down by your sides. We'll do this 2 more times. Nice deep inhale. Sweep the arms out. Really lengthen here. Eyes up to the sky as you stretch and reach all the way through the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, sweep it down. We'll take that 1 more time. Nice deep inhale, sweep those arms up. Remember to keep those feet flat on the floor and the knees are pointing forward, thighs parallel to one another. And then interlace the fingers. Steeple the index fingers. Press up to the sky. Really give yourself a nice stretch here. Reach and stretch. And then on your exhale, slowly open up your arms and come into a goal pose position. Take a nice deep inhalation, and as you exhale, we're slowly going to draw the hands back behind the head. Moving into what's called cat-cow breath, in a version here seated. So as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest, open up the elbows wide as you gaze up towards the sky, lifting the chest high, arching the back. And then as you exhale, we're going to round the back, draw the elbows towards one another, draw the shoulders forward, mid-back comes towards the back of the chair. Inhale, lift and lengthen spine. Open up the elbows, lift your heart. Open up your mind. Really invite all that's good into the body. And as you exhale, we're going to release all the toxins and all that does not serve us. Drawing the elbows down towards one another, round the back. 1 more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Open up the elbows. And as you exhale, round the back. Elbows come down, shoulders round down, mid-back out. Inhale, open wide and come all the way back up. Open the elbows wide. And now we're going to release the arms out to the side. So extending your arms out to the side. And rotate your wrists in one direction. Making circles with your wrists. Bringing breath and space into your wrist joints. And then as we reverse, just reverse in the opposite direction, all with intention. Notice how this feels. If you hold tension in any place in the body as this happens, it's all with awareness. Breath is flowing. And then slowly we're going to stop. We're going to press the palms out and really stretch. Keep the shoulder blades firm in the back as you press through the palms in opposite directions. Breath is flowing. And then slowly turn the palms up and take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're just going to bend the elbows and bring the hands towards the shoulders. And then as we inhale, we're going to open up the arms, straightening out the elbows. And then as you exhale, draw those hands back towards the shoulders. Bringing breath and space into the elbow joints. Inhale, open. And then exhale, close. And this time we're going to bring the hands behind the head. Stay right here. And rotate the shoulders and elbows, making circles in one direction. And now bringing the hands down to the shoulders, we're going to rotate a little bit deeper with those circles. So coming forward with the elbows, big circles, as best that you can. Bringing movement and activity into those shoulders, getting all the systems moving with breath, and then reverse those circles. So the idea here is to keep all the joints moving throughout the course of the day, which will help keep the energy flowing through the body. And then slowly we'll come back to neutral. Release your arms down and take a breath. On the next inhalation, we're going to sweep the arms up and we're going to move into what's called eagle pose. So sweep those arms, reach it up really high to the sky. And then as you exhale, we're going to open up the arms, bending the elbows, coming into like a goal post position. Now we're called eagle arms, and we're all eagles at BC, so this is an easy posture for you to remember. So we're slowly going to draw the forearms together and palms face in. And what we want to really focus on is the shoulders lengthening and stretching forward so that the back, upper back, shoulders feel a nice stretch here. And this is the first variation of our eagle. The second variation, which may be a little bit more difficult, you can stay right here, or if you want to give this a try, take the right elbow over the left, turn the palms away, and then slowly draw the palms together. And your palms may come together and they may not, and it's all good. We're just going to come to the place that we can. Inhale, lift the elbows, and then slowly we're just going to release this side. Release your arms down to the sides. Take an inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, open up, bending the elbows, coming to that goal post position again. And as you exhale, we're going to draw the forearms forward, palms face in. And again, you can stay right here, or if you're ready to take the left over the right and bring those palms together. Inhale, lift elbows high, shoulder level, exhale, draw away on this side. Close your eyes, release the chin down to the chest. Breathing in to the upper back, neck, and shoulders. Releasing all tension in the face. And just observe the benefits of the stretch here. Again, you can drop the shoulders onto your desk and intensify the stretch if that's available to you. And when you're ready on the next in-breath, we're slowly just going to come back up to neutral spine. Release your arms down to the side. Take an inhale, sweep those arms up. And then as you exhale, we're going to open up the arms again. Bending the elbows, bring the hands behind the head and draw the elbows back as you lift your chest, eyes come up to the sky. And take a few breaths here as we stretch our heart up to the sky and open up the front body. So eagle arms are a good stretch for the back, and this is a great stretch for the front. So we always want to keep front and back stretched, working front and back. And then slowly we're just going to release the arms by the side. We're going to take a forward fold here. So with your legs planted, feet planted, and your knees pointing forward, thighs parallel, we're just going to take a nice deep inhale as you sweep the arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, we're just going to place the hands right on your thighs and slowly draw your heart forward. Coming down as far as you can. Crown of the head comes down to the front of the room. Now you can stay right here, or if you wish to intensify this, you can extend your legs out, bringing the heels and extending through the legs, and then slowly reach for the toes, drop your chest onto the fronts of the legs, and release the head down for a couple of breaths. And now slowly roll it up, bring the hands up on top of the thighs as you come all the way back up, and then we'll bring the feet flat onto the floor, the knees pointing forward, thighs parallel, and a long spine. Slowly we're going to move down to the lower body. So let's take the right leg forward, extend the right leg, keep the left foot flat, and rotate your right ankle in one direction. And now let's reverse the circles. So bring breath and space into the ankle joint. And now let's just bend the knee and kick up the lower leg. A few repetitions here to get the knee joint activated. Get the lymph system moving. And then slowly, we're just going to bend the knee and then rotate the knee in one direction, making circles. And if you're starting to lose your balance, you can bring your hands out to the side to just ground yourself, support yourself on the sides of the chair there. And then just reverse that circle. So we're activating the hip joint. And then just release that leg down. Coming to the second side, we're going to take the left leg out and rotate the ankle in one direction. Awareness on the breath and the movement. Releasing all of the thoughts and just focusing on what's happening. And then reverse that circle. Kindly bend the knee and extend the leg, getting the knee joint activated. And then we'll bend the knee and rotate the knee, making circles in one direction to get movement and space in that hip. Mindfully making those circles. And then reverse the circles. All intention. What's happening? How are you feeling? And then just release that foot down. Making our way into figure four, seated figure four. So we're going to take the right leg, bend the knee, and cross that ankle up and over the left. Drawing the knee down towards the floor and keep that foot flexed. Protect your knee joint. Bringing your hands just on top of the leg and take a nice deep inhale as you lengthen up through the spine. And then as you exhale, bending at the hips, keep the spine long. As you draw the face down towards the bent leg and the crown of the head comes towards the front of the room. On an inhale, slowly rise, keep the spine long, roll the shoulders back. And as you exhale, slowly draw the heart forward, lengthen through the spine, and again, crown of the head searches for the front of the room. It doesn't matter how far you come down. Just come down as far as you can and feel a good stretch here. Inhale, slowly lift and rise. We'll do this one more time. And then as you exhale, slowly coming forward, drawing the heart towards the bent leg, crown of the head comes towards the front of the room, and stay here. Come down as far as you can. Breathing and notice. Release the face, all tension. What thoughts come up? On the next inhale, lengthen the spine, draw all the way back up, shoulders come back, and then take that leg and bring it down to the floor. Foot is flat, and take the second side, bending your knee cross, the left over the right. Keep the foot flexed and the knee comes down towards the floor. Resting the hands on top without pressure or resistance. Take an inhalation, long spine, shoulders come back, and as you exhale again, draw the heart forward, long spine, crown of the head rises towards the front of the room. Knee draws down towards the floor. And on the in-breath again, lift and lengthen up through the spine. And as you exhale, slowly make your way forward, bending at the hips. observing sensations. On an inhale, slowly rise again. And on the exhale, long spine, slowly moving forward, coming to that place where you can just stay here for a few more breaths, coming down as far as you can. Notice your heartbeat, thoughts, and sensations. And then on the next inhalation, slowly rising up, long spine. And release that foot back on to the floor. Slowly we're going to make our way up to standing. And for our final posture, you can either face the chair forward or you can come behind your chair. We're going to extend the arms out away from the torso and support yourself onto the back of the chair. As you walk your hips back, lengthening through the spine, legs walk back so that you're making a letter L with your body. Release any tension that you feel in the neck and spine. Release all tension through the face. Drawing the hips back as you lengthen up through the backs of the legs. And take a few breaths. Letting all the energy flow through the spine. And just letting everything go. And then slowly when you're ready, we're just going to walk the feet a little bit forward. And bend those knees, and then slowly coming all the way back up. And coming back onto the seat in a seated position to prepare for a short meditation. So meditation, we're going to start by just supporting yourself with the low back rested, the low side of the chair. Again, the legs are parallel to one another. Your feet are flat on the floor, and we're just going to rest the hands on the thighs. We're going to lift through the spine and roll the shoulders back and down. The crown of the head rises up to the sky. And then slowly close your eyes or gaze down at the floor and just slightly tuck the chin down. Release all tension in the forehead, your eyes. Release the tongue and allow the jaw to just let go. Release all tension in the neck. And begin to just soften the heart, the mind. And we'll just stay here and just continue this meditation practice for as long as you feel comfortable and time allows.